Hello and welcome back to episode 8 of Russia in Victoria 3, where we're playing as Russia in Victoria 3. We are aiming to finish the Egalitarian Society journal entries, as well as, just do a couple more achievements so we can get along the way. I think Surf's Up is definitely on the table, and potentially the one to go up to 95% literacy. We'll see how that one goes. But we have no infamy right now, so it might be worth our time to continue to kind of push into regions where we can get a little bit more expansion going on. I might even consider annexing some of these countries. We do have some colonies that we're building. We do have one more little thing there, so let's go ahead and do that. Puppeting the Japanese shogunate would be actually quite a bit of an issue, so I don't know if we're going to do that. Maybe I'll just try and take the rest of Hokkaido from them. I think that is worth it. Let's do that. Let's go for the rest of Hokkaido. It looks like Korea will also get involved in that. If I add a war goal to this, I would definitely want Korean war reparations, Japanese war reparations, and we'll revoke the Japanese claim on this province. And then, yeah, I think that's good for us. I don't think we want to go and do anything here. Just going to mobilize like 2 armies right now and get this started, get these people moving. Maybe we'll mobilize 2 for over here. How big is their front? I don't think the Korean army is anywhere near as big. Yeah, it's much smaller. So we'll see what we can do there. We'll see if anyone else is going to jump in. Hopefully no one does. I would just like to get this done pretty easy. We're on the verge of a bureaucratic shortfall. So I would definitely want to consider building up some more government administration buildings. Is there anywhere we have tax issues? I'm not seeing it. So we'll just go with maybe like 10 more there. And we're going to build where we can. It looks like the Japanese just gave up and gave us that land, so that's good, and that should make it a little less to puppet them in the future, so we're definitely going to be looking into that. Okay, we've enacted laissez-faire economics, which is something we were looking to do. Alright, so we need to get education, health, social security, and workplace safety up. So education we're working on, health we're working on. We're going to need to get them up a little bit higher though. We're not really looking to upset our interest groups anymore. We do currently have a little bit of an issue here. I'm okay with National Guard for now, too. And if we upgrade our voting system, it's going to cause some issues. We're already on proportional taxation. I mean, our laws are looking pretty good, honestly. Pretty good. Do we need Social Security for this? I bet we do. Social Security, yes we do. So let's go ahead and enact poor laws. That'll at least get us started there. And we'll let these build up as we can. We're definitely going to want to start building up oil rigs once we can. Anyway. If we take a look at our market, sulfur's expensive, boats are expensive, porcelain's expensive, steel's pretty expensive. Maybe we'll build up some steel mills too. And we'll go ahead and build up a couple of them as well. We'll throw them on top. Rubber rush is, it's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll go ahead with the enactment success chance. And I'll just take the influence boost. I mean, our GDP is just going up slowly. We're losing a little bit of money. I could up my taxes slightly. That might, I mean, that would help us stay positive. So let's do that at least for a little bit. Yeah, we want to get our relations down with them, because I was thinking about trying to puppet Mongolia. Keep boosting our chance to pass this law. And if we take a look at our buildings, we could do vacuum canning, but we're going to need some oil. So let's go ahead and build up some whaling stations in Alaska. We'll just max those out. And let's just make sure that all of our production methods are at their the best they could be. We do have a sulfur shortage, so I think that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and build up a couple more construction sectors too. That'll help us build a little faster. And we can go ahead and drop our taxes again. So we just finished repeaters. I think hand crank machine guns is definitely going to be worth it for us. Buildings, we're going to want to make sure that we are working on repeaters. It's going to have a steel shortage though. But we're also working on that, so that should be fine. I could go ahead and move these construction sectors to the top just so they build quicker. And then that'll help us build up these buildings even faster. We have enacted core laws. That's doing quite a number on our bureaucratic shortfall, though. Uzbekia needs some government administration, huh? We'll just boost that right up to +5 as well. We have an expiring obligation with Mexico, huh? And we can't quite make them into a protectorate. I guess I'll just absolve them of their obligation. That's fine. They're in our customs union, so that is good for me for now. I don't really want to cause any issues that would cause us too much too many radicals, so we won't really go for it. Let's work on the bolt action rifle, because I'm going to get hand crank machine guns soon anyway. We could go ahead and like puppet Darfur. Work on kind of surrounding Egypt. And we should send a unit down here as well to deal with this. Egypt is going to get involved, huh? It's not surprising. I figured they would. We're definitely going to want war reparations from you, and can liberate Hejaz from them as well. Not go crazy, and I'm sure that Darfur is just going to back down. My army is pretty strong at this point, so they don't really have much of a reason to really try and fight us. Maybe I'll mobilize another army too and send them up here. Okay, they're actually going to go through with this. I'll go ahead and send some more armies out then. Just to really solidify our dominance over them. The Octoberist party, huh? We're not really pushing through a law right now. So yeah, we definitely need to get our government administration up, and then we can do a lot of this. So we'll be able to get public services done. And we don't want to go to national militia. Propertied women would definitely cause issues. Yeah, I don't think there's any laws that are really worth passing. Unless I want to up the voting. I mean, I have the authority to do it. But they're going to be upset about that too, so I guess we won't do anything. And we'll just focus on what we need to focus on. We definitely want to weaken the clergy, so we don't want them to get too much power. And we are getting caught up more and more on our technologies, or not on our building. So I think getting our whaling industry up is a good idea. And, we have a huge shortfall on forestry and food, huh? So let's get that taken care of. So we'll do the forestry first. We'll max it out there, and we'll max it out in Kazan. And then for wheat farms, let's really build a lot of it up in Astrakhan. And then textile manufactories. We'll build a bunch of those as well. I don't really want to lower the armed forces or my military stuff, so it looks like our government is pretty good. I could kick out the armed forces, which would make it really good, and I think I'll do that. I'm fine with the intelligentsia getting a little bit more power. And then this should make up for the taking the army out of government. Yeah, having a righteous government is going to be really good. It's going to get our population very loyal. And we should be good just overall. We could do steam donkeys, but I don't think they're going to really help us at the moment, so we're not going to use them. We have so many people. That's our main focus at this point, is going to be really just building up our infrastructure and everything. I'm tempted to even build up even more construction centers, and I think I will. And I'm gonna once again pop those at the front of the queue. And then once those government administration buildings are over, we might be much closer there as well. And we're definitely going to need to build more, so let's also keep working on that. Yeah, we'll tag a bunch of those on, get those built up. Once our war with the Egyptians is over, we're going to be in a much better spot. I should consider maybe doing a naval invasion, if I could. At least try for something. If we can get into Lower Egypt, that should crush them pretty well. We are having quite a bit of trouble getting over this mountain. Our income is fluctuating quite a bit right now, and I think that's because we are building what? Oh yeah, the wheat farms. We're just spending money on the wheat farms. But that's fine, we need them anyway, so that will be a-okay. Let's take a look at our... Oh, was the one that was doing the naval invasion the one that died? That is really frustrating. And is there a general just sitting around? Or did they both die? What, did one of the naval invasions just utterly fail? I guess so. Why does that keep, like, messing up? Go. There. There we go. Alright, there we go. With that being done, let's go ahead and do military statistics as well. It's like we're finally working on the textile mills. So, is our market doing better on the wheat? Oh yeah, much better. The wood we are still struggling with, so let's build up some more of those as well. Okay, there we go. That should be plenty. And yeah, War with Egypt's over. We got them taken care of. Making plenty of money now. Working on our debts. I think it is worth our while to build up even more construction centers. I'm just going to keep going. Along that path. I just want to get all these boosted to the top real quick. There we go. And that'll let us build up way, way faster. We are still working on getting our government administration up a little bit higher so that we can... We're going to need to get all three of these institutions up. Mexico would like us to help them against the United States? Sure. You know what, Mexico, I will send an army over to help you. I'll even send an army down there to deal with that as well. And go ahead and push into Canada too. We're going to have to deal with the low market access in these places. Let's just build up our ports. And that should be more than enough to help. And then we can build up our railways in these other ones. We're losing quite a bit of money now. Did I lose a general? Well, it doesn't look like it. Not sure where he went. Oh, there they are. They're down there. So we are making headway into America for the Mexicans. It's causing some issues. And our bureaucracy is doing good again. So let's boost up these. So education, health, social work, and workplace safety. So we still need workplace safety. Which means we really need the trade unions to be involved in government. No legal capacity to bolster interest groups. Oh. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and finish reinforced concrete. That'll let us build up a little faster. We are losing quite a bit of money doing this war. Are they isolated because they're raiding our convoys? Yeah, our bureaucracy's jumping around a little bit. Okay, the U.S. has some pushback now. They're really pushing in on these spots. Let's send a general into D.C. and try and get on them there. I'm not sure where the Mexican armies have gone. Or if they're for some reason focused up here. Yeah, our government's still good, so I think we're fine for now. I'd like to get the trade unions in government, though. If I put them in, oh, that's quite the hit. Let's do it. Let's try and get ourselves workers' protections. Heir apparent. Okay, good. Our heir apparent died. Not that the next one's any better, but I feel like we at least made a little bit of headway. Oh, this video has gone on for quite a while, so I'm going to finish this video now. We'll finish this up in the next one, so if you like the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really like the episode, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.